lights are bright, riding train to taking flight, talking plays and rival fights, football's pulse every night. State of football, here we go. Ryan and Trey, they run the show. Great power stories, highs and lows. Tune in now, the whistle blows.
Week 10 trade deadline. Two top players on one team are on the move this week, but will it help a certain team? This is the State of Football show, and I'm your host, Hutch, and alongside me, as always, is Trey.
That's right, Hutch. The real question is, will it help him now or later?
How about both?
It'd be both. Yeah, that's a good answer. More importantly, though, later.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, you just got back from a little trip, so it's always
Yeah,
good. Little vacay.
yeah, man. Me and the fam went to the Grand Canyon for uh 3 or 4 nights total, but only 2 nights in the actual Grand Canyon, so state park
Gotcha.
or national park. Well, I didn't get to watch a ton of football, but the little bit that I did watch, I watched the fourth quarter of the Bills and Chiefs, but I was sitting in a lodge room in the Grand Canyon and it looked like it was old school standard depth, like couldn't tell uh all you could see was barely see jersey numbers. You could not read last names for sure. And
Please,
it was
please tell me it was like an old school TV, like a CRT, big tube TV.
it was a rather thick flat screen, like the first generation flat screens. But
I like it.
my kids were like, we can't even see. And I was like, this is how it used to be all the time. Like this is just a little pixelation on the screen, and
Yeah. Their minds would be blown if it was one of those old school tube TVs where you have to smack it.
yeah, you had to change the oh, what was the setting you had to change?
Dude, you
Oh,
don't I can't remember.
I can't remember either, dude. There used to be some setting you had to change if it was coming in a little squirrely. But my first TV when I was a kid, I
Was it
remember it was like a piece of furniture. Like it was a
yeah,
built-in TV with
entertainment?
built-in speakers. It was like weighed
Yeah.
800 pounds.
Was it called the Tune? The Tune?
Yeah, maybe it was the tune
Something like
knob.
that?
Yeah, you had to turn it. The VCR had one too. You had to adjust it
I
sometimes.
think it was a tune button or a knob.
Yeah.
My first TV was an old TV that you had to use needle nose pliers to turn it on
Yeah.
because the knob was broken. And it had like
Yeah.
the big clicker and it went up to like 12 or something,
Yeah. Yeah.
channel
Mine
12.
mine was a little bit after that one, but not too much. Not too much after.
Yeah. Like if you
Like it,
see if you see the background for the TV that we do for the YouTube channel,
yeah, yeah.
mine was like a little bit newer version of that.
Okay. Yeah. Mine was just a big piece of furniture. Like it was a huge cabinet and the actual screen for the TV was maybe 27 inches, maybe.
Nice. Did it have like a uh oh crap, what are they called? Can't think the music thing where you put a record player. Did it have a record player on it?
Uh, no, I don't think so. I don't think it did. If it did,
Okay.
we never used it, but it was kind of I know what you're thinking of. It was kind of like that though. Just like the size of a small car, just piece of furniture, solid wood.
I gotcha. My grandparents had an entertainment center, but it didn't have the TV in it. It had a record player and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
sucker weighed like 1,000 pounds at least.
Yeah, I don't know what ever happened to that thing. My dad got rid of it at some point and got the big projector TV. I don't know if you remember those, but
Yeah.
those things are huge too.
Yes. Very, very
But
big.
anyways, man, so uh I don't know. Like I said, we had a fun time though at the Grand Canyon. Went hiking, walked like 15 miles in a day. It was good stuff.
Yeah. Just to let everyone know, the State of Football show, we have PTO, so that's how Trey did this.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I had to wait till I accrued enough to go, but
Yeah,
like once I had it, it's gone. It's back to 0 now. I
that's
have 0
right.
days.
Yeah. uh, yeah. So we had some. I mean, man, this week was a decent week. We had some upsets. Uh, Mainly the honestly, I think the Green Bay one was a big upset.
Yeah.
Detroit losing, but it's kind of weird with. Well, I guess it's not weird, but division matchup, you just never know who's gonna win.
Yeah, those games are always really competitive and really close. The fact that the Lions lost at home and JJ McCarthy played as well as he did were two big surprises to me.
Yeah,
I'm assuming he played good. Like I said, I didn't see it, but I read
uh,
about it.
he did enough to help his team. Let's put it that way.
Okay, which
That's
is more than I would ever think he would do. To be honest with you, I didn't. He didn't look very good to me at the beginning of this year.
I mean, if you considered 143 passing yards good, like I don't really know.
Yeah, two touchdowns though, didn't he? Did
Yeah,
were they? Did he rush for him or were they passes? I don't know.
they were he had two passing touchdowns and one running touchdown.
Okay.
So,
Damn, so he got almost all their points then.
yeah, pretty much. Actually, I think he did get all of their points.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then a field goal. So, yeah, the Vikings take care of business on McCarthy's first game back.
Yeah.
Of course, we had the crazy game, Chicago and the Cincinnati Bengals. That was a shootout. I just wanted
Yeah.
to I wanted to give some props to old Joe Flacco, man. Threw for 470 yards.
That's insane, man. Hasn't he done that earlier this season? Didn't he throw for like almost 500 yards?
Uh, I
I should have
don't
looked that
know.
up, but
I
yeah,
don't know if he did or not. Let
I
me
agree.
see.
I mean, 47 points for the Bears. That's quite an improvement from Caleb Williams of last season. What Ben Johnson has done with him has been pretty remarkable.
Yeah. No, that's his first 400 plus yard game in this season. I actually don't think he
Okay.
has very many. I think I heard that stat about him not throwing above 400 yards.
I wouldn't. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Those Ravens teams weren't, you know, really throwing it around too much.
No, definitely a run first
Yeah.
type team.
Ooh, Ray Rice.
Actually, I'm not gonna like that. It's too much.
Don't do it.
I'm not. I'm not going to. We're not gonna get off track here.
No. No. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's good. Bears win. Bengals suck. So that's all that we need to say.
dude, that defense, just like the Cowboys, ugh, very bad.
Yeah, I think they're the. Are they the only defense worse than the Cowboys right now? Is the Bengals? I think I heard that on the radio
Dude, they're
today.
fighting for that last spot. They're fighting for it for sure. We had the Chargers barely eking out a victory against the Titans. Patriots win by 1 point. Costly missed extra point by the Falcons. They seem to have issues with that this season.
Yeah.
49ers take care of business.
Yes,
And
sir.
then,
No Scattaboo. So Giants. Man.
yeah, tough to be a Giants fan. Then we had old Pittsburgh bringing down the Colts a little bit.
Yeah. Brought him back down to earth.
Like I was telling you a little bit earlier, man, this is just one of those trap games. You got to be careful. Pittsburgh always has one of these type of games every season.
Yeah.
Let's see. The
It's like they
Den-
held Jonathan Taylor like He only
Yeah,
had 45 yards, so
I think that's his worst game this season.
I imagine they were just like, "You're not gonna run it. We're gonna make Daniel Jones beat us."
Yeah, that's been his worst game this season.
Yeah,
So
3 interceptions. That's pretty rough.
yeah, he definitely can't win doing that stuff. Uh, Denver barely beats out Houston at the very last. I watched a little bit of the ending on that game right there, and Jacksonville barely pulls out a victory against Las Vegas, which is terrible.
Yeah.
Rams blow out the Saints. No surprise there.
Oh, how did our boy Sourdough do? Did we
Well, he had
let's
one
see.
touchdown, but one interception.
There you go. Just just wash that out real quick.
Yeah.
15 to 24, 176 yards.
I mean, he threw more passing yards than Matthew, or not Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, the guy we
Uh,
were just talking about, JJ McCarthy?
yeah, JJ McCarthy.
Or Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, screw it. I'll start calling him that.
McConaughey had 0 passing yards on Sunday.
I like when we see the funny gif where he's like, he does a little arm, like the little thing. He's wearing like a UT t-shirt or
Oh yeah,
something.
I can't. They're bringing that show back. Did you ever watch True Detective, the first season with him and Woody Harrelson?
No,
Oh, it's a good show, dude. Just that one season, but they're bringing them back. I can't wait for
that's
that.
good. That's good.
Those two are really good together. So.
Uh, we had the late afternoon game, man. Kansas City versus Buffalo. It was a good one, man.
Yeah,
I tell you
yeah,
what,
they
Kincaid's a really good tight end.
yeah, yeah. He's they were. I mean, they were just going to win that game. I don't know. They had the ball, and they so like you know how the classic way these games go is the Bills have a lead. They give the ball back to Mahomes with like 20 seconds left, and he goes down right down the field and beats them. And I mean, it was setting up just to be just like that this game too, dude. It was going to be the exact same thing.
Yep.
And then just this time they couldn't. I think Mahomes got intercepted. I think at the very end.
Yeah. Yeah. He man,
Sorry,
he
man.
he got he got hit a lot this game. He constantly under pressure.
Yeah, I think that last play, Bosa was either about to hit him or he hit him after the throw, but he made an impact on that play for sure.
Yeah, Joey Bosa had a really, really good game. Um, and just to talk about that ending pass too, people were like, "Oh, you know, the whole fixing the games and why did Joey Bosa like pull up?" But I think from what I saw, maybe he thought there was gonna be like a
Oh yeah.
some sort of screen pass or something, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that one now. I may have gotten my plays confused, but yeah, you're right.
Um, because I've heard that talked about a lot, like, oh, why did he not just like blow up Mahomes? But I kind of think he was thinking that he was about to throw it short. But
Yeah, like he's about to throw a screen like over his head or something.
yeah, he's just
Yeah.
trying to make a play,
Yeah. I agree.
the safe play, I guess you could say.
That's what I thought. I mean, it looks bad because he does have just a wide open,
Yeah. Yeah,
you know.
it looks really bad.
But I thought the same thing when I saw it. I was like, well, he probably thought there was a running back behind him sneaking out into the flat.
Yeah. Uh like I was saying, man, Kincaid, the Chiefs did not have an answer to him. I swear he ran a just a straight route the whole game, and I felt like the linebackers were always covering him, but you know how linebackers are, they're not the best coverage
Mm-mm.
players, and he just would go right up the seam, and Josh would just kind of throw him a nice little floater, and he'd catch it for like 10 yards every
Yeah.
time.
He had 101 yards.
Yeah, a great game.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a fun game to watch, man. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
I think this is the fifth straight game the Bills have beat the Chiefs in the regular season. And of
Yeah,
course, as most people know, the Chiefs have won four straight in the playoffs. So kind of when it
yeah.
when it counts.
Poor Bills. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, all you can do is win the game that's in front of you, and that's what they did today.
Yeah.
I kind of do feel like that if they do meet in the playoffs, I kind of feel like the Bills may have their number this year.
Yeah, I mean the Chiefs definitely haven't been what they have been in the past. So this is the year for them to take advantage and finally get that win in the AFC. Because I mean the Ravens, everybody thought they were going to be the team to beat, and they have not. Obviously, their season is pretty much over. So it's the Bills. It's the Bills to lose, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. I still find it very interesting that a lot of people are cashing in on the Ravens actually making the playoffs, which I find
I mean,
very interesting.
you know, I was still home on Thursday, and that game was such a blowout so fast. I didn't even pay attention to it. But yeah, I mean, I guess they got. I mean, that was the first game back for Lamar Jackson, and he had a
Yeah.
nice little game. Derrick Henry obviously just destroyed him. So
And I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. So
yeah,
I they talk about Baltimore's gonna make the playoffs and blah blah blah. Maybe it's like a schedule thing. I actually haven't seen their schedule, but the Ravens are 3-5, and my brain immediately turns to, well, everyone is saying the Ravens are for sure going to make the playoffs, but yet Dallas is not going to make the playoffs. And I kind of
yeah,
feel like they're in a similar situation. And I'm guessing it's a schedule thing, but I mean, they still have to play the Vikings, which they could get beat. Uh,
yeah.
I could see them losing these division games against the Bengals.
Oh yeah, well yeah, with Flacco, who who knows? I mean,
Patriots, Steelers, I mean, they could still lose those games too.
yeah, yeah, for sure. The Patriots look better and better. I think every time, and
That's a
there's
solid team.
yeah, they're first place in the division right now. They're ahead of Buffalo, but
And the Ravens have to play the Packers too.
yeah,
So this whole
yeah.
fascination about the Ravens are like a shoe-in for the playoffs is very weird to me.
I mean, it could just be. I mean, I don't know. They're 3-5. There's not a lot of the teams that are have even a winning record in the AFC. I just think with the NFC, you got teams that are just have. I think like because obviously we're talking about a wild card spot, right? Is that what
Yeah.
we're talking about? I mean, I just think in the NFC, you got the whole NFC North. They. I think it's just going to be hard for the Cowboys to secure a wild card spot when the top three teams in the NFC North are like 5-2 and 5-3, and then the NFC South, they even got some teams that are above 500 this year. So
Yeah, but on the AFC side, you have like the Patriots 7-2, Buffalo Bills 6-2, and then AFC North you have Steelers 5-3, the Colts 7-2, Jacksonville 5-3, Broncos 7-2, Chargers 6-3, and then Chiefs 5-4. So it's like
yeah,
I don't.
I, yeah, that AFC West is getting interesting, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm just looking at that.
I mean currently as it stands, the Ravens are in 10th place for I think the wild card.
Zero.
So if you go to ESPN and go to standings and then hit the playoff, you can kind of see. But I'm sure part of it's just like the normal narrative with, talk crap about the Cowboys. Everyone props up the Ravens because of Lamar. I mean, the Ravens
Yeah.
defense is terrible too. It's not as bad as the Cowboys or the Cincinnati, but it's not very good.
No, and they had I mean, they had injuries. I don't know if they're still hurt. I know Roquan Smith was hurt. I don't know if he's still out or not. I know a couple of their tackles, defensive tackles, are hurt.
Yeah.
I I don't know. With a guy like Lamar, though, and for that in that case, Derrick Henry, you got to think they'll get it together. And a coach like Harbaugh, they'll 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 get it together.
Yeah,
It'd be tough though.
I guess time will tell.
It's not going to be easy because they definitely dug themselves a pretty good hole.
Yeah. They did. I guess kind of going back to what happened last week, the Sunday night game, Seattle versus Washington. Uh,
Ooh,
yeah,
ugh,
I watched that whole game. I mean, I'm not kidding you, Trey. The Seahawks took just got out the belt and just started whipping
yeah.
that ass. Like
And those beautiful uniforms too. Oh,
the
they're so
best, the best.
good.
Old school Seahawks colors, just looking good out
Yeah,
there. Of course, the Commanders had their old school jerseys on, minus the Redskin on the
right.
helmet.
Yeah,
They look pretty good out
obviously.
there. Of course, the whole news of uh, Jaden Daniels getting hurt at the end of the game, absolutely no reason for him to be in. I don't know what Dan Quinn was thinking.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
That was one I read the next day in the Grand Canyon. I even texted you. I was like, "Why was he in the game?"
yes. At first, I thought it was his leg, but then you can see the slow mo, and you
Oh,
definitely see his elbow bend the
yeah.
wrong direction. I guess it's a
Oh,
good one though, because he just dislocated it. No
okay.
broken bones or anything like that.
No, like tendon damage, and it's his non-throwing arm.
Yeah.
So I mean
And ironically, I don't
that's
know
good
if,
too.
yeah, I don't know if you heard this or not, but this is the same area of the field that RG3 got hurt with his leg.
Oh, really?
Yep, same team
Blew out his knee.
against the Seahawks too.
Hmm.
So little bad juju there.
Yeah. God, don't let him play.
Yeah,
Again, like Shanahan, he let him keep playing. That just ruined his career.
yeah,
Yeah, I saw it the next day on Reels, and then it was funny later on that day. We were laying in the lodge, and my wife, she's on her phone scrolling, and she just goes, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, why did I watch that? Oh my god!" And I was like, "Did you just see the Jaden Daniels injury?" She said, "Yes."
yeah,
Like, that's
bad.
so bad.
Yeah, it was gruesome. Unfortunately, that wasn't the only injury that happened. Our boy from the Packers, Tucker Kraft, tears his ACL.
Oh, I didn't even. This is breaking news to me. Did he really?
Yep.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, that's bad news for the Packers, man. He was their best
Yeah, yeah.
receiver.
Oh, for sure. He's so good.
Uh,
Oh, that sucks. I did
yeah.
not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know this, but he has the most yards after catch too out of everybody.
Damn. Was he? I can look it up. Were they in Green Bay playing in Lambeau, or are they in?
Yeah, Lambo.
Man, so that's real grass too.
Yep.
Yeah. There goes our theory on artificial turf destroying knees.
Yeah. I don't know how he got hurt. I didn't see it happen. Uh I never wanted to go back and look cuz man,
Those are hard watch.
he was having such a good season, and I mean, he was a joy to watch. So, that's our sad news today, Trey.
That is the sad news, man. I'm really sad now.
Yeah. Well, you're about to be sadder because we're going to talk about Monday Night Football.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it. Again, we were out to eat, but it was on in the background of the restaurant, and so I saw the block punt for the touchdown. That was pretty exciting. Hit
Yeah, that was
uh
great.
Sam Williams right in the face, I think. That's who it was.
Yeah, I don't think it hit his face. I thought it hit his hand, but sure.
Nah, it hit his
Did it
face.
really?
Yeah, you need to go watch that. It hit him right in the face mask. Obviously, he's wearing his helmet.
Yeah.
But no, it missed his hand completely and hit him right in the face.
It's,
But
well,
hey,
hey.
it worked.
Yeah, he didn't rough the kicker. Got a touchdown out
Yeah,
of it, so good for him.
yeah, and we were down. I don't know if we were down 7-0, if it was already 10-0, but that helped. I was feeling good after that. I was like, all right, cool. We're only down three now, I think.
I'm pretty sure that was it was 10-0 and then that happened.
Yeah, and then but that
One
was like the last good thing that happened for the Cowboys that whole game.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, man, to be quite honest. Dude. So, I want to give a little credit to the Schottenheimer. Oh, Shotty.
Oh, shot it.
He actually, so their first drive was good. They didn't get any points out of it because they went for it on fourth down in the red zone, which
Oh yeah.
I agree. I'm glad they did
Yep.
it.
Yep. With his
Didn't
defense, you got to get all the points you can.
You might as well, man. I know we talked about that last week. If you want to, you can't rely on your defense, so you might as well just go for it. And they did. Actually, I think they went twice on fourth, and they didn't get either one of them, which usually doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, man, it was a bad game overall for them. I mean, I think I texted you about this. I think I did. CeeDee Lamb had a great catch, and then he just gets tackled by someone touching his shoelace.
Yeah. I,
A-
I know which play you're talking. I can't remember it, but I saw that play and it's like, I don't think he touched him.
And dude, it pisses me off. You're getting killed too. Like you are losing, they're whipping your butt. They're
Yeah.
pulling your pants down, bending you over and smacking you.
Yeah.
And you have the audacity to catch that pass and you get tackled by pretty much a shoelace. And then you get up and you start doing your stupid dance as the team is losing.
Yeah.
Like I just don't understand that.
Yeah. I mean, you could say the same thing for Pickens with that unsportsmanlike penalty he got.
Dumb.
Yeah. Like we're losing, guys, and we're not playing well at all.
No. And I don't know who the mic guy was for that game. He was sticking that boom mic somewhere because you could hear so much audio on that
Oh, yeah.
yeah, over the
Oh, wow.
TV. And I
I know.
think one of they had the Cardinals, they ran it in. I think it was maybe Jacoby got his rushing touchdown that time, and all you hear is this shit's easy. This ain't nothing. Like that's all you hear, and of course, a bunch of bad words
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Um, and then there's a couple other times that happen, and then of course when Javante Williams fumbled, you could hear it too,
Yeah.
uh, saying
Is that
how
when they
much.
said he's ass?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
guy's ass. Yeah,
He's at Javante's ass.
yeah. So I just want to give a shout out to the audio guy who was able to
Yeah.
capture that audio. It was great.
Yeah. I saw that in the reels or whatever, the mic'd up moments, but yeah, Javante's ass.
And it's usually not a good thing when your cornerback is the leading tackler for the game.
It wasn't Deron Bland, was it?
Yes, 14
Was it?
tackles.
That's because Harrison Jr. kept catching the ball on him all the damn time.
Dude, he did like a backflip for that touchdown.
Oh, the one where Deron Bland got crossed up.
Yeah, he
He did do a backflip, man.
he
It was
like
so
his foot slipped.
he he went from like standing straight up to standing on his head,
Essentially, yeah.
and like he was still in the same place. Like he hadn't moved laterally at all. Like he was just in the exact same spot
Yeah.
on the field. Just now he's upside down.
It was terrible, man.
That
And
was wild, dude.
the the Cowboys defense is so bad. I swear the Cardinals had so many third downs that was like third down and
I
17, 15, and they would just convert it like it was nothing.
guess I don't. The Cowboys are playing this soft zone, like this ultra soft like zone. This Charmin Ultra soft zone out there where, like, it's just the plan is to like hopefully the quarterback makes a bad throw. I don't know what their plan is because it's certainly not playing defense and covering their man and trying to interrupt a pass because they're just 5 yards behind them and then waiting on them to catch the ball before they tackle them.
Yeah, it's really frustrating.
It's so insane, and they keep doing it. Like it's like obviously part of their game plan because they do it every game. Like we all remember that 3rd and 4 recently. I don't remember. God, there's been so many of them, but they're just lined up. The DBs are lined up already like 5 yards off the receiver, and then when the ball snapped, they backpedal another 5 yards.
Yeah, it's like 4th and 3.
Yeah, it's weird, man. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
get it. I don't get if it's like that's what they're coached, or if that's or if the play like if the coach is telling them to do that, or the players are just not able to understand what the coach wants them to do. Like I don't know what it is.
yeah, this defense is just it's probably this defense is the one that actually stands out to me that is really, really bad.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, it's really, really bad. Really, really bad.
and also, I think Jacoby Brissett, I think this offense is so much better with him playing
Oh, I think
quarterback.
I think they benched Murray. I
They
heard that
did.
on the
I heard that
yeah.
today. They officially benched him. I thought they were going to go the route where he's just going to be injured and he's recovering, like injury benching, so to speak.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah,
No,
man,
they
this offense is so much better with Jacoby Brissett playing quarterback.
yeah. Yeah, they I mean, he looked good. He for
Gr-
sure looked
I mean, granted, every quarterback looks good against this defense, but
that's so true. That's so true.
I mean, he's kind of balled out though when he's been
Yeah.
playing. So
And their defense is solid. I mean, I've always liked Buda Baker. He's a great player.
yeah, he's good. Uh, so next year we may have a quarterback change for the Cardinals. I could see Kyler Murray maybe going to the Saints, maybe
Yeah.
potentially. Just never
Maybe back
know.
to the Commanders, reunite with Kings. No, did Kingsbury coach him? No, he didn't coach him, did he? At
No,
Tech.
he was at OU.
He's at that's right, that's right.
Yeah.
For some reason I thought Kyler Murray went I'm thinking of Baker though. Baker went to Tech.
Well, Kyler Murray first started at A&M.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
right.
then he transferred. So,
Bad point. Edit that out. Just cut that out.
but and then I think he went to OU, got drafted by um,
Oh,
Cliff Kingsbury when he
that's
was
for
at
Kingsbury.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
because
Okay.
the year prior, I think uh, Arizona drafted Josh Rosen. I think
Did they?
yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
they
sure it was
did
like
draft Rose.
it was the year before the year, maybe 2 years before. Uh, and Josh Rosen apparently is in college again, getting his master's degree. So shout out
Just
to him.
out of football entirely.
Yeah.
Well, we can't forget. I mean, we can't leave out of here without talking about on one more thing. The turnovers. I think Cowboys had 3 turnovers,
Yes.
so that's never good either. Hutch.
No, it's not.
Normally teams when they get a special teams touchdown like that block punt, they usually end up winning the game.
Yeah, unless you lose the turnover battle.
Yeah,
So
but that could lead us if you want, if you're ready to. Since this is the last game, we got the trades that were made.
yeah, uh, obviously week 10 trade deadline. We had some big ones.
Yeah,
It wasn't so. I think we had big trades, but there wasn't a lot of volume, so to speak, which I'm kind of surprised.
yeah. Yeah, I was just kind of thinking of hopefully I'm aware of all of them, but I think I just know the big ones really.
I mean, that's pretty much all that happened.
Is that all that happened? Just
For-
Sauce Gardner and Quinnen Williams?
Yeah, you had Jacoby Myers go to Jacksonville. Uh, you had Sneed from the Saints go to the Seahawks. He's a wide receiver.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember is it Rashid Sneed? Is that his name?
I
Or something?
think that sounds right.
Because he torched the Cowboys
Yeah.
last season. I remember that.
Yeah, he's a Seahawk now, which is kind of crazy because I thought their wide receiver core is pretty good. That being the Seahawks.
Yeah. Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf.
Lockett's not there.
I know, it was a joke.
Oh, okay. Like, what are we doing, Trey? Yeah, Rashid, Shaheed.
Shahid.
Can't believe you just did that to me.
What?
DK Metcalf. But yeah, the big one, Sauce Gardner to the Colts.
Mhm. Yeah. That's I don't, surprised me when you texted me about it, I think, and this at the airport.
Yeah. I would have never expected it, to be quite honest. Not from the Colts, anyways.
What do they give in return? Do you know?
The Jets received 2 first-round picks,
Hmm.
and they also got one of their wide receivers, Mitchell.
Well, I mean, that's immediately going to help them, obviously. Guy like Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely makes your defense even better.
Yep. Yeah.
I like it, man.
I mean,
It's a good pickup.
they're having a great season and might as well just go all in, right? You never know when something like this is going to happen again. It could happen only once.
Yeah, you got your quarterback cheap right now. He's playing
Yeah.
really, really good. Running back's good. Got some good wide receivers.
Yeah. For
Got
sure. Well,
You got a super young, really good rookie tight end. I mean, what's not
let's
to
go.
love?
They're in first place.
Yeah, I mean they lost to the Steelers, but you're gonna have those. You're gonna have those
Yeah,
games.
you're not going to go undefeated.
Oh, I mean they lost once already this season, hadn't they?
Yeah, they're 7-2. They lost to,
Or who?
oh hell, I don't remember either. Packers or
Oh yeah,
somebody.
the Rams. That's who it was.
That's right. That's right. The Rams.
God, it's already been so long ago. It feels like yesterday.
I mean, let's go. It's their division to lose. It's the AFC South, so we all know how that goes.
Yeah.
The Texans have won it the last 2 seasons at 10-7. So let's go.
You know what? Forget the Bills and the Chiefs and all these guys. I want to see the Colts in the Super Bowl. Let's do it.
Okay. Let's go. Bill. Let's go. Colts Ravens AFC Championship game.
That looks weird.
It does. It
From like
sounds
a
weird.
from like a color like black
Oh
and
yeah.
purple and white and
What?
blue.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that would be.
I just want to see all these ex Giants players like win championships. That's what
Dude,
I want to see.
yes. I want to see Daniel Jones win the Super Bowl.
And win
That'd
the
be,
MVP of the Super
uh,
Bowl.
that would be hilarious.
I would love it.
I would too, man.
I'd be so happy for him.
I would too, just because of my hatred for the Giants. I would love that so much.
Yeah.
if the
I,
if the guy they cut wins the Super Bowl.
playing safety on the practice squad.
Yeah, that's right. Scout team safety. Yeah.
What a kick in the teeth to Dable,
hmm
the whole Giants organization.
Well, well,
Well, your Cowboys, man.
they made news about that. Go figure.
Yeah, you have all the good juicy insider details because you're or Cowboy Insider.
Yeah, I'm such a insight. I got my sources, the rap sheet.
Right.
Yeah, they picked up I think what's considered a top 3 defensive tackle in the league, Quinnen Williams.
Yeah.
And I know we talked about it. My first reaction was why, our season's over. Why are we, giving up picks for guys that are 20? Was he 28?
Yeah.
But or he turns 28 in December. But having some time to like really process it and everything, and knowing that I didn't realize at first that he's under contract till 2027. So I mean, I like it. Obviously, what's not to like? He's a great tackle. He's got, I think, 40 sacks in his first, was it 6 seasons or something? I mean, he's good at the pass, good at gets the run. Just solid dude. Like I said, top 3 defensive tackle, and we certainly need him. And we gave them Mozzie Smith in return. So
I'm all for that.
he's gonna get a lot of playing time in New York because
Yeah, tons. Show
yeah,
his skill set.
yeah. This so what? I don't know, man. What do you think about it?
Well, first off, how mad would you be if he turned out to be Aaron Donald, Mozzie Smith out there in
Oh my
Jets
God.
uniform?
Yeah, I mean, whoever told him to lose 75 pounds coming out of college, uh, maybe that was the wrong thing to do, apparently. So maybe the Jets will be like, hey, put that back on.
Yeah. Yeah. Going back to your question, I'm a fan, man. I love it. I love defensive tackles. I'm all about
Yeah.
it. A fun little stat. So Quentin Williams, he's beaten 57 double teams to generate pressure since 2022, and that's the most of any player. So
Nice.
when you're getting your defensive tackle double team, that leaves openings for other players to go make plays.
Yep.
Obviously, you've already mentioned about he is still able to get some sacks.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I just I'm not I'm not saying it's gonna fix really much of anything, at least this year, but I do think it. I mean, if maybe this will change the locker room. I don't know. You never know. And
Yeah.
uh, we haven't mentioned him yet, but we did get Logan Wilson from Cincinnati.
For seventh.
Yeah, for a seventh round pick. Obviously, he's not like a household name, but this linebacker, he is already better than your linebackers that you have right now,
Oh
which
yeah.
is not saying much, but dude, I am over Kenneth Murray.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I saw
can't,
more lowlights of him.
I cannot take it, dude. I get so angry.
Yeah.
And so we have Quentin Williams now, and of course we have what's his face, Kenny Clark, your favorite player,
Yep. Penny Clark.
and of course Osa. So we have
Yep.
those guys up there. Maybe that will be enough to keep those linebackers clean to be able to actually make plays.
Yeah. And I mean, to on top of that, we got Overshown. He's coming back after the bye,
Yeah,
um, and he's makes your entire defense so much better if he's coming back. At the same caliber he was at last season
yeah, if
before
he's
his
healthy.
injury. Yeah,
Yeah,
and just you mentioned those 3 tackles. I don't know what this does. Right now the Cowboys have the 5th most calorie salary cap space in the league. But next year, those 3 tackles you just mentioned are making $20 million. So three defensive tackles at 20 million. That's I don't know. I mean, they got to draft. I think, obviously an edge rusher next year. They got to get somebody because having these tackles is great, but if your corners and your secondary can't cover and you can't get pressure on a quarterback, I mean, they're just gonna throw over you. You know what I mean?
yeah. Going back to the salary cap thing, I mean, you could potentially restructure some things to make it less.
Yeah.
or even trade. I mean, that's possible too. I do feel like I think Jerry had an interview today, which is Wednesday, uh, about being more active because especially obviously they want to win, but he knows he's getting up there in age and he wants to be able to actually win another championship. So maybe this is a thing where he's going to start taking some more chances maybe on free agency cuz I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest, they don't do free agency. They don't really trade for
No.
players either. So maybe this is a
Well,
different, you know, whatever you want to call it.
I mean, this is a good. Obviously, this trade is good. I liked that they gave up next year's not the 26 first, but the 27 first. So we still got two firsts in this draft. And depending on how, Green Bay, they're not playing very well, so that could turn into a pretty good pick. But they still got some players they need to sign. I think Brandon Aubrey's free after this year. They need to sign him. Um, I believe Javonte Williams is on his last year. And there's a few more I know I'm forgetting. But going like to what you said about free agency, I mean, there's a few of their own guys they need to sign, and hopefully it doesn't turn into all the drama and everything that like Micah Parsons, and just get the deals done and just play some football.
Yeah. Um I don't know. I know they were in another trade. I guess it obviously didn't get done. Don't really know who it was for, but I do know that it wasn't for a safety. So I'm not really for sure where they're
Yeah,
going with that trade. I know the Cowboys are getting Ravel back, which is a cornerback.
yeah.
He's a rookie. I
He's
mean,
their third round pick, I think, from this year.
something like that. I mean, I don't have high hopes, but I really wish they would have got traded for some sort of secondary help.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't. Maybe they're. I haven't looked. I was looking at their um transactions earlier. I mean, Malik Hooker and Devontae or Donovan Wilson are still out. They're two starting safeties, so maybe they're banking on them coming back. I don't know, but yeah, I agree with you though. They need some help in safety and secondary. I think Deron Bland is much better nickel corner
Yes.
than outside corner, but right now he can't. They don't have another option but to put him on the outside.
Yeah, I think he does way better when he can really jump those routes. Uh,
hmm
he just, I don't know, he just doesn't look right on the outside personally.
Yeah, I mean, he's going off a rough game
Yeah.
for sure.
He
So
has those though. I
yeah,
remember one year DK ate him up pretty good, and then another year someone else. And that was a year that he had what was it like 6 interceptions or something like that? Something crazy.
six pick sixes, I think, is what it was.
Yeah, something insane.
Yeah,
So yeah, there's definitely some things that need to be addressed, but I think this is a short-term fix and somewhat of a long-term fix as well for a couple of years.
yeah, I think so. I mean, because like I said, they're um Williams is locked up till 27. Logan Wilson, I think, is also locked up until 27. Did we mention he was benched this year? He's been benched by the Bengals. That's why he was requesting a trade. And
Yeah, I heard a little bit about that. Um,
Zach, is it Zach Tyler? Zach
yeah,
Taylor? Zach Taylor. He
Taylor.
he said that when asked about benching Wilson, he said he was just benched over. They just wanted to see what this young linebacker they drafted could do.
Yeah.
So it was like a youth movement, which is kind of weird. It doesn't feels
Yeah.
like there was just something more to it that he didn't want to get into.
Well, that's why the Jets kind of moved on away from Quinnen was because him and Aaron Glenn didn't get along.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, you know, everyone's human, I guess.
Yeah, it's good. He's coming to a team if there is any issues with him in the locker room where a guy like Dak is gonna, command some respect and some certain, behavior out of his team. So I don't have any worries about that. It's kind of like how he's done with Pickens. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I think there's a reason Pickens hasn't been what he was in Pittsburgh, and it's because of the leadership of a guy like Dak. Pittsburgh didn't have that,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, there's a bunch of revolving doors as far as like player wise with the
trying to
Steelers.
I was trying to see what else the Cowboys. I knew they had done some other stuff, so they promoted another DB from the practice squad, Zion Childress, who, if I remember, had a couple of interceptions in the preseason,
Hmm.
and they waived Malik Davis. So
Yeah.
bye bye.
Yeah, obviously they have a bye week and the following week they play the Raiders, which
Yeah,
man, if they lose that game, it's just it's
it's not
over.
good. Well, they got Ashton Genty, so let's see how our new tackles do.
Yeah. I don't if they let him run all over then if it shouldn't happen, but you just never know.
No, you never know, man. I mean, the offensive line they didn't look too good either last game, so it's always something, dude.
Yeah. It always will be something. Uh well, I don't know if you heard about this little random thing, but apparently Tom Brady cloned his dog.
I did. I heard about it. That's all I heard was that he cloned his dog, but I heard about it.
Yeah, so I guess it was a biotech company called Colossal
Oh,
and
Colossus?
yeah, Colossus, that's what it is.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're here in Dallas. They're the ones that I think they're in Dallas. Maybe I could be wrong about that, but they're the ones that bred the dire wolves and stuff.
Yep. That's what they're known for.
Yeah.
So apparently they before his dog died, they collected blood and I guess that's how they did it. So,
What?
dude, just the wildest stuff.
Like they just like how was it? Did they like impregnate another dog with his DNA or something? Or they just like,
I I'm pretty sure that's what I read somehow or another. Yeah.
gee. So it's a clone, right? It's like the exact same. That'd be freaking weird.
Dude, it is weird.
It's the exact same dog, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's wild, man.
Uh, Yeah, pretty much looks exactly the same. I'm trying to find how they did it. Uh,
It's just trade secrets they won't tell you.
yeah.
I heard so the head scientist lady for Colossus, she was on Rogan's podcast. I listened to it. It's pretty interesting. They're doing obviously the dire wolves, but they're also doing stuff with woolly mammoths right now. They have
Uh,
like these mice. I think they're mice, but they look like woolly mammoths because they spliced in mammoth DNA with these rats, and they were born with like long hair and stuff. It's
yeah.
kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't
They're
really
doing
see how
Jurassic
they
Park stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's I've been watching that here lately and then that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really say how they did it, but yeah, it's crazy. I don't like it.
He invested in their company too, didn't he?
I'm sure he did.
That's what I heard.
I
He
am
just wants to
sure.
clone himself so he can go back and play some football.
Can you imagine? Just I don't know. Maybe they need to go back and watch Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Just
So
yeah, nature finds a way.
just like the weirdest article. I'm just like looking at ESPN and then I see that. I'm like, what?
How much
Crazy.
did it say? Does it say how much it costs?
Oh,
No.
no. I'm
It's
sure
like
it's a lot.
a couple $100.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's a couple $100,000
I'm pretty
easily.
sure you'll just be able to pick out your kid here pretty soon, dude. Just like
That's what one of the comments says. That's how it
yeah,
starts, people. Dogs and
yeah,
cats, and then it goes to trials for humans.
yeah, yeah.
So
This is how it starts.
yeah, that's how it starts.
Well, my little fun fact that I read was that Drew Brees took Mark Sanchez's spot in the broadcast.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay. I haven't heard anything else about that.
yeah. He joins Fox as the NFL game analyst, replacing Mark Sanchez.
Okay. Well,
I,
is he in
I
jail
just
or is he still walking around?
I don't know, man. I was trying to find some info on him just because I wanted to talk about it. Just some fun Mark Sanchez stuff, but all I could see was that Breeze took his job.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I haven't really heard Drew Brees in that capacity, so I don't really know
I
if
don't.
he's good or not. Have you?
I haven't. I just know he's got suspicious hair, kind of like Jason Witten, but
Oh, okay.
that's because I've just seen pictures, but I haven't actually heard a game. I'd have to watch. I don't even know, man. Like Jacksonville versus the Saints on the noon kickoff or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's all I got for us today.
I like it. For not having watched any football, I feel like I did pretty well.
You did, buddy. You did.
As long as YouTube gets their shit together, I'll be able to watch uh, the Cowboys Raiders,
Yeah, they need to figure that out, man.
or else I'm coming over. I'm gonna effing come over to your house and watch it.
That's right.
Find out where you live. I'm gonna come over there and watch it.
Put a tracker on my vehicle.
I will. Do you do YouTube TV or do you do something else?
I I use Fubo.
Okay, I thought you were doing something else. Is that cheaper? Do you know?
Uh, I did one of those. It's like the first 3 months or something where it's
Yeah, promotional deal. Yeah,
yeah. Uh,
it's really get you.
I mean, I think it's pretty much in line with everyone else.
I mean, I was just thinking about going back to DirecTV Stream because they don't like screw all this, man. YouTube's always fighting with somebody.
Yeah. Uh,
And they don't like YouTube TV doesn't carry that KFAA, that channel the Mavs play on.
uh.
So I can't even watch the Mavs.
Yeah, I think it's
Uh,
55 a month.
It's cheaper.
Yeah. Of course, they have like all those crazy plans too.
Yeah, I might make the switch because F1's moving to Apple only next season, so I'll just have no reason to keep YouTube TV.
Yeah. Yeah. Cutting the cord is not fun anymore.
I know, man. Now I can't even watch.
Sucks.
Like, I love F1, but I'm not gonna pay for another subscription to watch just F1.
Yeah, it's not fun. All right. Are you ready to end it?
Let's do it, man. Let's put this thing out of its misery.
All right. Let's put Lenny down.
Let's do it.
As always, thank you everybody for tuning in to another episode of the State of Football Show.
Yes.
We are out of here and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Peace.